Okay, Dot likes to surf. Every time she surfs, she yells out, "WEEPAA!" Okay, this book has been on my mind for years. I don't know how or why I thought of the story itself, but I do hope you like it. The Patagonian Sea Fairy Likes to Surf is a tale of a sea fairy named Dot, who lives off the coast of Patagonia in South America. She learns a lifelong lesson of work and friendship to be an everlasting gift from loving to surf unbeknownst to her. Written and illustrated by me, the author, Donna Dorothy Barker. The Patagonian Sea Fairy Dot likes to surf. Not too many of you know where Patagonia is, so I will tell you it is my homeland. It is located at the southernmost tip of South America, where the trade winds fiercely blow, and the currents in the ocean are so strong you have to do flips just to hold on to yourself. Yes, I am a sea fairy, and my friends and I have to do a lot here in Patagonia, between keeping the penguins, seagulls, and whales fed and happy. We are the ones who bring in all the plankton and the food and the fish for them to feast on at all times. But it's exhausting, and having friends to help out is so worth it. My name is Dot, and I tell you, it's exactly how I feel doing all this work, constantly. Just a speck. I mean, considering the size of those whales, I feel like I have to go above and beyond the call of duty just to get the work done. But I often gaze at the penguins on the reef. Their beauty and agility of withstanding wicked winds and cold temperatures of the water is just wow. I am in awe. When I'm not helping my friends out with work, I take a break and ride the waves a little. Yes, surfing. It's my favorite sport. But I must say, when you work hard, you tend to play just as hard. So even surfing exhausts me after a while. I have grown somewhat weary over all this and find that I need a change, a new outlook on my life, a new perspective. Fairies can take over and care for the whales, penguins and seagulls too. I mean, without me being there. Yes, I will miss the others, but what about my needs? They will just have to deal with it. Oh boy, now I'm getting stressed. Don't want to go there. But anyway, I decided to take a trip, and I'll think about the journey later. But for now, yes, it's back to work. Well, while out at sea collecting food, I came upon an old friend of whom I haven't seen for quite some time. His name was Jim. We talked about his traveling experiences. He told me about a land where the breakers are really great, called California, and to surf the waves at Huntington Beach. He gave me all the traveling instructions, which were quite easily spelled out and understood, so that was cool. Didn't want a complicated vacation, you know. So our goodbye was quick. To get back to work, and I thanked him. I'm sorry, folks. So our goodbye was quick, and I had to get back to work. But I thanked him for being such a supportive friend, and I said goodbye to him and went on my way. Going back towards the Patagonian coast, I was so happy and elated. I thought, wow, there ought to be more friends like him in the water. So now I have a plan, a destination, cool. Now I just have to break it to my fellow fairies, not cool. Think. You got the answers to your questions. How do you break it to your friends? Gently, ease into it. Nonetheless, I made my approach onto the Patagonian shoreline. They were all huddled together in a group, apparently worried about where I've been. I told them where I was, which gave me a good reason to ease them into listening to my ideas. I really couldn't get over how understanding they were and supportive. Wow, I thought to myself, what great friends. We really were close friends, closer than I thought. They told me not to worry, they will take care of all the work for me. So going on vacation, I was thinking about that whole entire time. Was I the only one who was being selfish? Only thinking about my own needs rather than my work and helping my friends? Taking all this for granted. I guess that was the different perspective I was looking for. Wow. Right in front of my face. Listen, folks, I won't go into the traveling details of my journey, but I will tell you that being in Huntington Beach, California was the most beautiful, inspirational, and comforting place that I've ever been to so far. Spending time there with the others that were so nice to me was wonderful. The waves were awesome for surfing, and wow, what an intense sunset. I left there with a warmth in my heart and total satisfaction with my time spent there. It brought me to know that if work gets too much to handle, just think about surfing in California or other places I will go to and just escape in my mind. Needless to say, my friends back home were so happy to see me when I returned, and I had so much to tell them too. I hugged each one like I had good friends again. They were on my mind during the entire vacation. My perspective changed even before I left. How about that? So I wondered, how could I have left them? So now what? Time to surf? Neato. Okay. WEEPAA. But first, let me wipe my tears. Okay, so that's the end of the story, folks. And this is the epilogue. So thank you very much for reading my short story about Dot, the surfing Patagonian sea fairy. Work and surfing are very important to Dot, but nothing as having friends to share it with. Many good wishes to all. Thank you, Donna. Okay, folks, I'm sorry it took longer than I thought. It's about 7 minutes long, and thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, take care. Have a great summer.